Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. I am OG Akpi. Joining us now is our in-house analyst Ikenna Kingsley with stories trending around the world.
Hi, Ikenna.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's okay.
Great.
Almost Friday.
Yes.
Almost Friday. Yeah, just one more day.
One more day.
Then we get there. Okay, so let me give you what's trending. Okay, so a documentary about the legendary Quincy Jones is coming to Netflix next month rather. Netflix announced on Wednesday that Quincy, directed by Jones' daughter, Rashida Jones, and Alan Hicks, will premiere on September 21st, and the film, which will also have a limited theatrical release, will take a look at Jones' career as a trumpeter, producer, conductor, composer, and arranger. Quincy Jones' legendary work spans over the last 6 decades. Among all his work, he is known for producing Michael Jackson's albums Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. He also served as a producer and conductor on 1985 song We Are the World. He has received 79 Grammy nominations and 27 Grammys. Back in 2013, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Wow.
This is so exciting.
Wow, almost 100 nominations
Yeah.
for Grammys, and he
79.
won 27.
He's legendary.
He is legendary, and he has a
Of
lot.
course.
He was a part of the success that is Michael Jackson.
Right.
Definitely, and he has been around for 6 decades. It's not a long. It's not a short time rather. Like 6 decades is a long time for you to actually keep doing what you're doing
Yeah.
and still be relevant.
Yeah.
And all his songs that he has produced, they are up there with the best. Like, I mean, there are songs that are evergreen.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's Bad to Thriller, everything is.
Yeah,
up the
you know,
chain.
Thriller was one of Michael Jackson's biggest hits, and it made him like an international superstar.
Till today, it's one of
So,
the biggest hits
yeah.
in the world. Even after death, like the guy, that album is still popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think this would be good. The documentary would be
Yeah,
awesome.
no, definitely.
exciting.
Especially for those who are trying to, become producers and multi-talented like Quincy Jones. They can see
They
how
have
it
a
all
lot to learn.
started. Yeah, they
Pick
do.
up a couple
They
of
really
tips.
do.
And
All
yeah.
right, what else is trending?
Okay, so Tiffany Haddish reveals she was sexually assaulted at age 17 by a police cadet. Tiffany, who is known to bring the laughs, is loved for her down-to-earth personality, got real candid in an interview with Glamour about the assault that happened to her when she was 17 and how she's still coping with it today, saying that the whole experience put her in such a messed up place for a long time and ended up going for counseling. She also talked about what it's like to be a role model for underprivileged youth and how she supports her family.
Yeah, I love Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Some say she's got a bit of a big mouth, but in relation to this, that happened to her when she was 17 years old, you can only imagine like what that does to your psyche,
Yeah,
your
totally.
mental state as a teenager. It's very unfortunate that happened to her, but it's great that she's using her story, to help underprivileged kids in her community in America, and she's a great role model.
Very great one, and the fact that you make people laugh and you have a past that you actually keep trying to forget.
Yeah, but she shares
shares
these
it.
stories
Yeah, it's
to help
actually- it's
others
actually
get
nice.
through their
So I'm sure
issues.
she'd be like a role model to like a whole lot of people. And
Yeah.
this story would definitely, tell or teach some people a couple of things about getting, over such trauma and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, counseling is very important.
Very, very key, not just important.
All right, what else is trending?
Okay, so Gerald Smith is being investigated by NYPD for allegedly stealing and throwing a fan's cell phone. This happened early Sunday morning outside a club in Chelsea. The fan tried to take a pic with JR outside the club, and he allegedly turned the fan down, but the fan took one anyway. Smith allegedly approached the fan and snatched the phone out of his hand and then launched it into a nearby construction zone. The fan claims his phone is worth $800 and the damage, and he has filed a police report. Smith has not been charged with any crime yet, but cops would like to speak with him. Okay, so
This story, I mean, what is going on? You're supposed to be a role model. What's the deal?
well, I would say Smith is not having the best of times. Why? Okay, they lost the finals to Steph Curry's Golden State.
Yeah.
And the first game, he was blamed for that loss because, one, he had the chance to actually seal a victory, but he got carried away and they had to head into overtime, and Golden State came back to win that game. And that game, people have been saying it was his fault. Even the other games, they didn't win any game, actually. The other games, he was actually not himself. And after the competition, you would actually maybe think that he's, going through a lot, mentally and all that kind of stuff. And the fan approaching, maybe he wasn't just in the mood. And
So
yeah.
you think this is a result of his losing streak at the moment? But to be honest, people aren't always in the mood to take pictures. But I think throwing the fan's phone into a construction site was a bit much.
Snatching it first. The first thing, like snatching it from the fan is really
yes, he said he
ridiculous.
wasn't in the mood, like, and the fan went ahead anyway to do it.
Yeah,
but
it is a bit of an invasion of privacy, if you ask me. But I don't think he should have thrown the phone. I think he should have continued to push the fan's phone out of his face.
well,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you just get angry and you just let your emotions take over you. He's not the first person that would do it. He's not the
No,
first person,
no, he's
and you
not.
have actors who have done it before.
Yeah.
that,
They
you
all
know,
need anger management classes.
See,
Like
you-
I said.
Anger management.
anger
I don't
management.
think
Where
Sometimes-
is the big deal? It's just a picture. You're in
No,
the public.
Yeah, but I don't
Take
think
the picture
you're
and
always
move
in
on.
the mood. When people are coming to you to take pictures, you're a human being. You're not always
Yeah.
going to be in the mood. But I don't think that type of behavior was warranted in this
No,
Well,
it's
true.
never
instance.
warranted in any instance. I don't think anyone in the public eye should behave in such
Yeah,
a
but
manner.
this is the thing. You have to remember and respect their space at the same time. Because
totally-
you wouldn't
as
like
a
it if
fan,
somebody's...
yeah.
Ex-
But,
Well,
or as
fine. Fans won't totally like get the picture when you say you're not in the mood because like it's their first
They
time
would never get the
seeing you,
picture,
maybe in a
exactly.
while or forever, and they just want to have that moment to take a picture
Right.
with you. It could just be the moments that you are not in the mood. The fan
Yeah.
has to respect that and just maybe walk
Exactly.
away.
Well, that's what they'll teach you in anger management classes.
I don't think so. What other stories are trending on social
Okay,
media?
so other stories you can check out on social media. Rihanna makes history as first black woman to cover British Vogue. Nicki Minaj's lead single goes platinum ahead of her Queen album release. Nigerian pop star Davido will be embarking on an American tour tagged the Lock Up Tour, US tour, beginning from August 29th through September.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that Davido concert.
I think everybody's
tour.
trying to conquer the US now.
Yeah.
We had Whiskey the other day, you know, saying he would be going on a tour.
Yeah.
Now Davido is going on his tour too.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just hope they conquer US and
Yeah.
actually bring it home.
Yeah. And Rihanna's eyebrows on that British Vogue cover.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying she should pay homage to Nollywood.
Eukarya.
Yes, star.
I saw the tweets. I'm like, wow, Nigerians are just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
but truly, Eukarya did it first.
Yeah, she
when
did.
she did it back in the day, we're all going about saying, how can she shave off her eyebrows and just, you know, put the whole thin eye pencil and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, now
You
Rihanna
can
does
see
it.
it there on the screen.
And now Rihanna does it, and
I
it's
don't know if
it's
I'll
cool.
be trying this out anytime
Oh,
soon.
she's always starting a trend. You'll see people
yeah,
doing
but
this
it
now.
does look cool for the cover.
Yeah.
Well, it looks okay.
But I don't know. Did she really shave her eyebrows off? I hope not, because she's
I think
going
it's
to have
just
to.
makeup.
Yeah.
I think it's just
But hey, like
Okay.
Nigerians said, she should pay homage to Eukarya because Eukarya started this
Paid
first.
homage to her. We like to think that, though. So we'll take it. We'll take it and say that she's paying homage to her.
Yeah, she should. I mean, we did it first before
Yeah.
she tried it.
It
Now
does
it's-
remind me of a geisha look, though, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Very soon now,
think that's
girls
what
like
we're
will go
going
about
for.
doing the same thing because Rihanna did it, and it's now turned to maybe like a trend.
Yeah, possibly it could.
Yeah, you could. I hope you guys don't try it.
Yeah. Do we have a photo of the day?
Yeah, definitely. A photo of the day is this picture of singer-songwriter Alicia Keys and her husband, rapper and producer Swiss Beats, who are celebrating their 8th wedding anniversary.
Oh,
Yep.
how cute.
Yeah, they didn't start off too cute though, did they? Because he was still legally married to his first
But
wife,
8 years,
Mashonda.
like I think they're
And-
going strong, and yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that they're all co-parenting. They're what you call a blended family now. So it's great that they're celebrating this and they've actually made strides in their personal relationships.
And when they
with
started, I
the
remember
mother.
like a couple of people saying that they might not last, they might not
Yeah,
this, might not
yeah,
go the extra
exactly.
mile.
Now it's been 8
It's
years.
8 years, so
Yeah.
hey, I mean, they have like the rest of their lives to go.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ikenna.
You all good?
It is time now for a short break on the morning show. When we return, we have the program manager for the Green Recovery Initiative, Mr. Adebayo Mahmood, here to discuss the importance of conserving our ecosystem. Stay with us.
There is nothing as symbolic as a door. It shuts to protect you and opens to give you much more. Everyone wants to succeed, not just count pennies. When life gets tough, I remember a few things. Difficulty and struggles are part of what life brings. Your strength comes from the support around you. A true friend believes in what you do there to hold your hand through any weather. I found my partner, and we walked through doors together.
Diamond, your bank.